That's a Monday, September 23rd. It's an exciting week. Hey, there's always something exciting in a week. Starting it off with work. Monday, so it's a big day for comedy, I guess, in Sacramento. I am definitely working late today, so too late to do the writing group. But I'm still riding off the high of the writing group on Sunday at 2-piece. So today I will not be able to make it to the writing group at Classy Hippie. Sad about that, but I won't be able to make it because I don't get off of work until 6:30, like 6:30 closer. And then let's see. So Golden Bear is tonight because it's not the last not the last Monday of the month. The last Monday will be the 30th. So Golden Bear and Comedy Spot will probably be what I do today. And then I might be doing Comedy Spot. Actually, very likely do Comedy Spot twice this week if I can get on the list both times. Let's see, working on jokes about therapy, Talkspace, and BetterHelp. Practicing saying Talkspace and BetterHelp a lot in the shower. I'm a little more tired than normal because it's the morning. But I am still working on the autobiography of me, like I do post on YouTube. Like if you're ever roasting me, that probably a lot to roast in these. So verbal autobiography is almost kind of like, again, verbal opinion splooge, considering it's all coming from this book, which really just wants to know about my opinions. All right. Let me try and think of like positive things for this week, though. Getting myself in a positive mindset. Looking forward to the Comedy Spot. Hey, it's a week of new things. Our babies due this week. There are comedy festivals this week. Wednesday, that'll be a special day. Wednesdays are always the sexiest day of the week. I would say more than probably, I will definitely be going to, unless something real crazy happened to waylay these plans, almost certainly I'll be going to the Akoma, A-K-O-M-A, I think I'm saying that right, open mic in like Oakland. I'm going to ride with Joe Conyu there. He's going to be the host on Wednesday there. And it'll be my first time checking out that spot. So I'll be able to add another thing to my list of places I've done jokes at. And actually, I did a show at Cool River Pizza last week. And I can't remember if I have done a show there or not. But if not, I get to add a new place. And I think I'm at almost 200 individual places, different places that I've done comedy at. Not 200 different times, but 200 like different places. I'm almost there. It's funny. When I started comedy, it felt like it wasn't long before I got to 100 places where I had 100 different places that I had gone and done comedy at. But I've been a lot slower at that this year because you tend to go to a lot of the same open mics. Although there's new ones opening, I really got to hit some of them. Like the Sutter Brewing and the Red Bus Brewery open mics are two that I should check out. But I'm always partial to Laughs because I love the Pro-Am. I always feel meant to be there. But I think the Sutter Brewery one is only once a month. It's like first Tuesdays. And then the other one is, I don't know if it's every Tuesday or if it's going to be like every other Tuesday. But the Red Bus one might not actually line up poorly with. I might be able to do Laughs and also that one without. I might be able to check out the Red Bus mic without missing out on Laughs. Not so with the Sutter one though. That one is definitely first Tuesdays. I have a competition at the end of this week in Modesto. So if you're like in the Modesto area, you should come check it out. It's 4 days. I will be in Modesto all 4 days, just chilling. So if you know any cool things to do in Modesto around Motel 6, let me know. I think I did see there's a children's museum, but likely I will just be sleeping in, practicing jokes, and then, I don't know, hanging out with the other people that are there. Walking around trying to find a place to get coffee, probably. I can't wait to have coffee today. I have had no coffee today. Yeah, so the competition at the end of the week, and that goes through the weekend. So that's basically my week. We got Golden Bear comedy spot tonight. Trying to get a comedy spot tomorrow. There's also On the Y tomorrow. But it's hard because I don't have my cars Monday and Tuesday. So that also makes it hard to get to the other mics. And also, like, I work right by Laughs and work by Laughs in the comedy spot. So it works out perfectly for me to hit those two. Often on Tuesdays. I can walk to Laughs or comedy spot from my vehicle. I mean, from without a vehicle. I am hella tired. All right, so I'm just going to focus on these questions because otherwise I'm just going to be a lot of alsos and maybes and likes. I'm too tired to have as much pep as I will have eventually when I warm up to the day. Ooh, I have to roll these sleeves at some point. I like almost want to roll them now. I'm almost like already going to be sweaty. These are good sleeves for rolling, but I don't know how single people roll their sleeves. I have to take off the shirt, roll the sleeves, and then put the shirt back on. Like, there's no way I'm going to be able to do that one-handed. Is that like the sign for professionalism, that you can roll your own sleeves? Or is this just why everyone gets married, so they can have someone to roll their sleeves for them? All right, so, we left off talking about, I left off talking about vegetables. Looks like we have a quote in here. The quote says, "Have patience with everything that remains unsolved in your heart." And that is by Raina Maria Rilke from Letters to a Young Poet. I don't know. Is that a horoscope? Have patience with everything that remains unsolved in your heart. Patience is always something to work on. I do think I will know, I guess, things that I'm supposed to know in time. And if I don't know, oh man, I can't worry too much about it. I can only get through the day. All right, and then they say, I am inspired by. Oh man, I wish I had more energy to answer that. I am inspired by my fellow people, like the people that I'm on this world with. I'm inspired by my friends, my family, other comics. Let me get more. I don't know. I'm inspired. Yeah, I like, existing's hard. People I know right now that are going through hard things, that have had some big losses this year, suffered some real disappointments, just watching them regroup and continue to, in the very least, be good people, if not like the peppiest selves, like being good to others, not letting like misery, not trying to spread misery when they feel it, but being kind people, I guess. I'm inspired by my fellow people working through all these hard things that happen in existing and doing it with like loving attitudes. I have a lot of really loving and dope people in my life. I'm super inspired by the funny people I'm around. Oh my gosh, I really enjoyed the opportunity to write with people. I'm bummed out that I get off of work too late to do the writing group today. If you don't get off of work at 6:30 and are able to make it to Classy Hippie at, I think it starts at 5 or 5:30, that is a wonderful opportunity for a writing group. Collaboration is always, I don't know. It's funny that the banter back and forth with other people really does help you think about things in a way you might not have if you were just trying to write by yourself. I do try and set aside a time to write every day, but it's not necessarily jokes. It's just like a writing exercise. And I will yesterday I did like the writing. My internet's as tired as I am this morning, so I think it just crapped out. I don't even know where it left off. I was rambling. I can repeat. While someone says blank, you think. And so I'm going to fill in the blank and then say what it is that I think. When someone says adventure, I think tie your shoes. When someone says airplanes, I think don't crash. I'm watching Yellow Jackets, so my mind is definitely on that kind of thing. When someone says animation, I think, oh man, anime or Disney. Disney Animation Studios. When someone says annoying, I think, well, hopefully not me. When someone says babies, I think, aw, that's special. Babies are new beginnings for an existence. That's a big thing. And all the people that I love the most used to be a baby. When people say balloons, I think birthday. That's pretty easy. When someone says bandages, I think I need to pack more in my backpack because I think I'm out of band-aids in my backpack. When someone says beard, I think, oh, well, I guess, I thought, well, a freak show, but I guess like a dude, a guy with a beard, or a freak show, a bearded lady. When someone says bees, I guess I think drowning in a pool, because I grew up with a pool, so I saw a lot of bees drown. When someone says bells, I think, that's what you come wearing, right? You come with bells on. And when someone says bicycle, I think, oh, no, fuck that. I can't ride a bike. I'm way too unbalanced. I'm way too unbalanced. I am unbalanced inside and outside. Like, physically and mentally unbalanced. I am just about done with shit. All right. Have you taken an IQ test? Not as an adult. I had one as a kid, and I don't really understand how IQ tests work, but, like, obviously the kid IQ test has got to be way easier.